Hey Advanced Orchestra, it was so good to see you guys on Monday. I really missed you. If you had to miss, that's okay. We did mainly a lot of talking, like get to know you stuff. We do have several new members to the Advanced Orchestra this year. Then after we did all of that, we listened to each of our songs and tried to play them a little bit. So we started with El Toro. For this one, I'd like you to practice to measure 27 this week. And the theme for those of you who are new to Advanced Orchestra is to learn how to do F naturals and C naturals, because it's coming up a lot. If you did Advanced Orchestra last year, you did it already, but if you were in intermediate last year, you'd never have done this before. So it's brand new. So let's talk about that. If you want to do an F natural or a C natural and you play violin or viola, this is going to involve doing what's called a low two. So currently where your two tape is called high two, and that's because it's right next to the third finger. When we do low two, we want to move that second finger right next to the first finger. You will not have a tape there, you'll just have to do it by ear. And that makes F natural or C natural. If you play the cello, it's actually easier. So for you, F sharp or C sharp is your third finger. You will now just play your second finger for F natural or C natural, and it'll put it right where it needs to be. So we're going to be working on this a lot. But that's kind of the overarching goal, is to really teach you how to do C natural and F natural. Legends of Glory is what we did next. I'd like you to practice to measure 25. This also has C naturals, okay? So we gotta get used to it. Then we did Burst. This one luckily has all sharps, high twos, and third finger for cello, so you should be good. If you could practice to measure 17 this week, that would be great. The last one we listened to was Carol of the Bells, and I know I kind of scared a few people with it. Trust me, we can play this. I know it sounds really scary, super fast, but it is very repetitive, and we're awesome. And we have 4 months, so we're gonna be totally fine. Please don't freak out. This one also has C naturals. See what I mean? We're trying to really learn that. For this one, if you could practice to measure 37, that would be great. After 37 is where there's kind of a hard section that I'd like to learn together if you're not familiar with all of the sharps. But if you can check out that first part, that would be great. So anyways, I'm just so excited that we're getting started finally, and I'll see you guys next week.